For the next part, I will explain the method applied in this study and the principle of extraction of essential oil using solvent. The first method is that basil leaf will be dried in the oven at 50 degrees Celsius and weighed using digital balance. In this study, there are two solvents that are used to extract the essential oil from the basil leaf, which are hexane and petroleum ether. Secondly, the dry leaf will be placed in each extraction reaction flask that contain the solvent. And next step, the flask will be immersed in the water bath to control the temperature. Once the plant material is soaked in the solvent, it will produce waxy aromatic compound that is called concrete, and it is a combination of wax and oil solution. After that, the concrete substance will be mixed with alcohol to remove other contaminants so that we can obtain the oil particles by evaporative distillation at low temperature under pressure. The purpose of distillation process is to remove the alcohol. To homogenize the mixture, it was equipped with an electrical mixer, and each solvent was used at the ratio of 40:1, indicate that 40 ml of solvent with 1 gram of solids. And lastly, UV visible spectrophotometer was used to determine the concentration of essential oil in each solvent. Now I'll move to the principle. The principle behind solvent extraction is extremely basic. The goal is to use a liquid, which is a solvent, to dissolve a group compounds which is solute, and to wash them out of the solid plant material. The solvent is then separated from the solute in order to concentrate the solute. Through this process, the non-volatile plant materials such as wax and pigments are also extracted and will be removed through other process. As I mentioned in the method section, the basil leaf produce concrete and undergo distillation process with alcohol to obtain the oil particles. During solvent extraction, the plant materials are covered by a solvent and dissolved into it. Once the solvent absorbs the essential oil, the resulting extract is evaporated, so only the plant oil is left behind. The effectiveness of a given solvent at dissolving the solid is depend on its polarity. When it comes to the solvent extraction, polar solvent can dissolve polar solutes and non-polar solvents can dissolve non-polar solutes. So this phenomenon is easy to remember as like dissolve like. As I can relate with this study, hexane and ether is non-polar and aromatic compound also non-polar.
Created using Powtoon.